This is an issue that I've buried myself in for almost 20 years as a state and local tax lawyer. I woke up and sprang out of bed this morning.
Going to the Supreme Court. It's Wayfair Day. We'll get ready.
Drinking his coffee.
Coffee and cookies.
The court has a decision to make whether it will reset the standard and spur congressional activity if Congress, in fact, doesn't like the new standard.
I got here right around 7. I should have gotten here at 2. I hear there are some people camped out in the middle of the night.
I got here at 4:30, so wish I had gotten here a little bit earlier.
This is sort of the pinnacle of this issue. It's been a long time since the court has looked at it.
It's the biggest thing to happen in the sales tax world.
Why should someone have to pay a sales tax on an item being sold on Craigslist or any other little small company? It kills entrepreneurism, and it kills commerce, and it kills prosperity.
I think we might be surprised. Now, a lot of the indications were early on that the court may narrowly overturn the prior ruling.
I'm forever the optimist. I think the Supreme Court's going to realize that it really can't change a rule that an entire industry has been structured around.
I went into the hearing today thinking the court took the case because they wanted to overturn the Quill decision. And after the questions, I came out thinking just the opposite.
Welcome to McDermott Emery, everyone, the home of Quill. This is Quill. So we brought Quill out of storage, and by that, McDermott, Will & Emery is the law firm that litigated the Quill case in 1992 at the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah, so coming from the state perspective, coming to the oral arguments, a lot of optimism, I think, throughout the state. And so I have to say, that optimism has been dampened a little bit after the oral argument. So
if we were starting from ground zero today, I think it would be a slam dunk in favor of the states. But the states have this extra hurdle to cross, that we have this prior precedent that has to be overturned.
This is a hard burden because of the concept of stare decisis. So because we have this case, Quill, and even before that, National Bellis Hess, the court has the concept of stare decisis. It says we follow our historical cases.
In an era where you can order anything from anywhere and the vendor doesn't have to be physically present, should the physical presence rule still be the law of the land? And even if it is, what does physical presence mean today?
Don't you think that what really came out of this is that this is something nobody really wants to touch? That it seems like the court is desperately looking for Congress, and Congress is hoping the court does it.
Congress could deal with this. Congress should deal with this. It's not over, no matter what happens in June, but it's possible that the Supreme Court moves the nexus needle in a significant way that changes what happens next.